Hello and welcome to the Musical Chairs Podcast, the only podcast that invites you to pull up a chair and take a listen. On today's podcast, we are going to be tackling something that has plagued mankind pretty much since the advent of social media, and that is whether or not the Earth is flat. Rapper B.o.B, also known as Bobby Ray Simmons, has been lighting up the entire internet for the last year, telling people that he truly does believe that the Earth is flat, that the Earth has never coalesced itself into a round ball, and that all of the things that we have benefited from the space program in the last almost 60 years is for naught. It's all lies and it's all conjecture and it's all made up. He's decided to finally put his money where his mouth is. Well, not really his money. He's decided to put a GoFundMe together to show Bob the curve. That's what it's called. And as showing a part of that curve, he wants to solicit funds to send satellites into space that will then either take pictures or video or measurements. I'm not quite sure what exactly he plans to send up into space. It's not really in the GoFundMe. And he wants to prove once and for all that the Earth is flat and not depend on the billions and trillions of dollars that have been spent by various space agencies such as NASA and Europe and China and all these different other places that they can hand you a picture, or you can go on Google Earth and see that the Earth is actually round. But no, that isn't good enough, man, because in hip hop, trying to believe what the man tells you is counterintuitive. So you gotta prove it yourself. So he started this GoFundMe for $200,000, asking people to donate. And he figured out very quickly that for $200,000, you can't send anything except dreams into space. For $200,000, you could probably go on the Vomit Comet and just throw up for that much money. You can't get into space. For $200,000, you can only get Lance Bass's butt up into space. Not the rest of them, just his butt. And a nice butt it is. So $200,000 doesn't get you a whole lot in the space industry. So he has decided to move his limit up to $1 million. He's willing to use your money to figure out whether or not the Earth is round or not. And I'm wondering what kind of people actually go in and donate money. So let's look at the comment section. T-Bone Capone writes, "For the truth. Hashtag bans." Brian Cooper writes, "Hey B.o.B, I build imaging satellites with a small startup company. We're launching a few of them to space over the next few months. For a modest fee of $400,000, we would gladly designate one of them as the official Bob Proves the Earth is Flat sat." Now, that is cheap. Naming rights for $400,000? Wow, where do I sign up? Jesus Vale wrote, "Thank you for the Elements project. I make conscious music as well. Feel free to incorporate any ideas into your future work. Verbal contract not to seek compensation." And then he provides 2 links to his SoundCloud. You paid $33 to let him know you've got a SoundCloud so that he could steal your ideas and make more money off of it. You're the guy that keeps on giving. Carlos G wrote, "Just to help a brother out and so I can use it as an icebreaker over a dinner party conversation, I could say I contributed to one of the most outlandish GoFundMe ever. Or I just got trolled by Bob for $5. Also because flat lives matter. Stay flat." I can just imagine this scene going on. So, what do you do for a living? I donate to stupid GoFundMes for fun. Paul Anderson wrote, "The Verge wrote a terrible article on this without doing any research whatsoever into the subject of flat versus round Earth. It made me want to donate to the cause. Otherwise, I would not even have known about this project. LOL. Good luck, and I hope that the goal is reached, and we can get some real photos or video of the Earth. I kind of think people will be surprised with the results. They will be surprised that you spent $1 million to take pictures you could have found on Google for free." Gary Newman, not related to the guy who wrote the seminal hits like Cars and down in the park wrote, "It can only make sense that the earth is flat. I just wonder what the government is really doing, lying to us, misappropriating funds and tax dollars to advance their deceitful agenda. I'm ready for the launch."
All right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to lie to everyone about whether or not the earth is flat.
What do you think? Do you think Bob's an idiot? Are you a flat earth person? Do you think I'm stupid for believing that the earth is round, even though just about everything in the universe is round? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like and hit that subscribe button down below and ring on the bell as well so you get notifications whenever we post up new videos. I'm your host, Nelson Velasquez, and thanks for watching.